What's up, Internet? This is Rambling Josh, and you're watching another episode of Let's Play Breath of Fire 2. Today there seems to be some kind of like tunnel cave thing when we go to enter Windia, so I'm not sure what that's all about. But I guess seeing as we have some Windians with us, we can make our way through. So this place is fairly mazy, and despite what you may think, there are actually random battles here. So this place can be kind of tricky to get through, but it shouldn't be too bad. Plus, I'm not 100% sure exactly what way to even go, so... Well, it's not so much that I don't know which way to go exactly, so much as it is... I'm not sure if there's any treasure in here, which I don't think there is, but... you know. At least I'm pretty sure there's random battles in here. Maybe I am wrong about that? There are other dungeons that look like this, so I might just be confused, but I was sure there was some battles in this area. Yeah, so this just kind of loops around in a big circle. This goes down here. Staircase up there, and then this hallway just kind of loops back. I mean, I guess I was just wrong and there are no battles here, so I mean, I'm okay with that. What? That's not very courteous. So the implication is that the royal family seems to want to hide the fact that Nina exists. This is an important fact. So we can't get back through that cave, unfortunately. So, something about Nina having black wings, huh? I like magic. Magic is cool. I guess I don't have much choice in the matter. Just slide on in there. Game over. Maybe. So what if he is? Huh? You're just a monkey. What are you gonna do about it? Really? No one would abide by a magic trick where you don't bring the thing back. So, what are we gonna do? Well, I guess I was just underground then, somehow. Poor monkey. Whose name is Sten, by the way, if you hadn't figured that out yet. We're forgiving him? I don't recall that. He sure gives away his life debt easily. But I guess we have another animal in our party. So like I said, Stan is a monkey. In terms of defense, it's kind of hard to say how well he's doing. I guess he's got a decent amount. The main reason I'm considering that is just looking to see how I should arrange my party. Now that we have 4 people, we can actually arrange ourselves in a couple different manners. I think for now I'm going to go with defense. And I believe in this formation, Nina will take the least and Sten will take second most, or something like that. Whatever the case, Ryu takes the brunt, which is kind of important because he's the only one with any actual defense at this point. So there isn't really anything prompting us where to go at this point again. It's just kind of, we're on this general quest to find the female thief lady, and that's pretty much all there is to it. This is the shop here. The longsword is improvement over the silver dagger. Now, we could buy the wooden dagger for Sten, but let's see here. That brings us up to 45. I'm pretty sure it's better to... Oh, that was dumb. I traded it, but I could have... Because trading automatically sells the item, and I could have just given the dagger to Sten. So that was dumb. Oh well. I'll buy a magic ring for Nina. That's a pretty good upgrade. Get some chainmail. Luckily I'm rocking lots of money here. Holy robe for Nina. Wow, the glass RG, glass ring is better, or not as good as the bronze hat? That's kind of strange. Okay, so Sten should have more defense than Cat once he catches up on level. But I'm really curious. I don't think I can, like, remove something. I'm just really curious how... if the glass ring gives some kind of secondary stat bonus or something. But anyways, it's not vitally important. Is there any... This is the inn, so I want to see if there's any items upstairs. Tree stick, huh? Is that an upgrade? No. It's gold! Or Zenny, I suppose. So, should I actually stay at the inn? Wait. Huh. I guess I got like an auto heal or something? Okay. So anyways, that's pretty much all we have to do in Windia. For now, anyways. So, the next order of business is we have to continue heading to the west. The circus is here too, by the way. So... I think I'll use some spells. Thunder Arrow is good because there's multiple enemies here. Sten's special ability goes by the name of RIP. Basically what happens is he lays down on the ground. It decreases the chance that enemies will attack him. And when his turn actually comes around, he'll do a physical attack, which does slightly more than his normal physical attack would. I think anyways. But the catch is that if he does get attacked while he's laying down, he actually takes significantly more damage than he would normally. So it's kind of a luck-based thing, and it's kind of one or the other. It could go well, it could not go well. Yeah, I got some roast. I'm at the point now where I don't think there's any point in selling it. Now, Sten's special ability on the map is there are certain areas like this where there's a post that you can reach across. So that's what he does. Now, I've never mentioned Nina's special ability because she doesn't actually have one yet. Well, these guys shouldn't be too hard now that I've got a couple extra party members. So yeah, Nina does not actually have an ability that she can use on the map quite yet. She does get one eventually, and when she does get it, it's actually very useful. But I don't have it yet. I'm kind of curious why these guys aren't doing more damage. When I fought them on the other side of the Windia, they actually were doing quite a lot. And I understand that Ryu and Cat are stronger than they were back then, but like, oh god. Actually, I should focus on the Deathpede first. Deathpedes have the ability to use, I believe it's called Poison Breath, which obviously poisons everyone, which is not ideal. But anyways, as I was saying, like, Cat's defense can't have gone up very much, and Sten's defense, well, I guess buying all that new equipment probably would have actually made a pretty big difference, so maybe I'm mistaken. The one thing about Sten is his attack never really gets all that high, so how useful he actually is a little bit limited, but he can be pretty handy to have around. With the right equipment and a little bit of leveling, he'll be decent. The unfortunate fact of the matter is that this game is a little bit lacking in physical damage dealers, which I guess isn't inherently a problem, but it can lead to some problems. In random battles anyways. Now, there's an area around here somewhere. Let's heal up a little bit. Komodos, huh? These guys, I believe, tend to rely a little bit on buffs and debuffs and such to really get things done. Or not so much that they rely on them, but it's like, that's a thing that they do anyways. Attack up. You might be a little bit dangerous now. I want to think that cold is good against these guys, but it could be wrong. It would make sense to me that lizards would be weak to ice. That tends to be the case in a lot of games, but as I lamented on a previous episode, elemental stuff is really very strange in this game. Come on, just die. I feel like I'm like wasting a lot of attacks in this battle. I will use an herb this round. Heal Nina up. Yay, she has a face again. 1 damage. Right, this guy buffed his defense. Lots of experience in this area, so this is actually a pretty good place to grind some levels if you're interested in that, just because we actually have a full party of 4 now, so we're getting kind of like the full benefit of any experience. I thought there was an area around here. It's like a hidden cave or something. But I guess not. There should be an area of interest up here, though. It's not particularly interesting, but there's a house here. Oh, okay. Sure. I guess these guys are supposed to be monster hunters, then? Help BL. That's a healing item that we can actually buy. For some reason, when I was a kid, I always assumed that it meant help black for some reason. But I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be help ball. It heals 100 health. Wait. Maybe that's why Sten's attack is so low. I'd never equipped it with his wooden dagger. Anyways, nothing really of interest here. At least, not yet. So, we shall continue our journey to the west. One thing I neglected to mention was that Cat and Sten actually both leveled up, and, well, that's not impressive, really. Cat learned Hail, which, another ability she's not gonna probably ever use. 20 and 17 AP, and she only has 8. And Sten leveled up, and he learned Bomb. He already knew Spark, apparently. So yeah, he learns a little bit of fire magic, which actually typically ends up being more powerful than his actual attack. But yeah. So here we have an inn. This one costs 40 zenny though. I don't think there's any like shops or anything in this place. There's other things afoot around here. Suede armor. Wait, that's not improvement. That's old. A Tolan, huh? That is never going to be useful, unfortunately. This is an inn? No. I was just in the inn. Derp. But there's a wisdom fruit, which... It's not a... Yeah, it's a AP recovery ability, which might come in handy. I actually should probably sell off some of my equipment, because you have a pretty limited inventory in this game. Like, it fills up pretty quickly, so... I want to be a little bit careful about not kind of stockpiling this stuff. Actually, what I'll do is... I will deposit that Tolan, because I'm never going to use it. So anyways... save real quick. Let's actually raid the place, see if there's any more items to get. I think there are... Ooh. That's an actual honest-to-goodness accessory. Isn't it? Oh no. It's a stat increase item. It increases guts. So Ryu probably has 3 guts now? No, not quite. I like all the little flames. They're all flamey and stuff. They look cool. So one of the things you might notice that's kind of strange about this village is the fact that there's 3 very distinct different types of houses here. There's the normal houses, there's these big tall houses with the ladders, and there's this place which is like a palace. It's got like an Arabian house of some sort. Now how do I actually trigger the next... The children fell into the well. What? What is this madness? Isn't there a guy around here somewhere? I thought there was a guy walking around. I guess not. So anyways, I didn't mean to come down here, but that's okay. It's just as well. This monster thing attacks us. And here's Ray. We saw him in the cathedral in Capitan. So apparently it just so happens that there's these monsters under the well, as well as like apparently like a dungeon of some sort, because an area that is big enough for the children to disappear into. Let's put it that way. Wow, that's actually a pretty impressive attack. This guy is pretty resilient. Thought I would have been dead long ago. Yes, I will help. It's actually somewhat important that you do so. Okay, so we can no longer get out, but we will continue our way inward on the next episode of Let's Play Breath of Fire 2. Catch you later.